This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it Reaperland.
Reaperland? Is it time for Reaperland already?
Hi, everyone. I like that little transition swipe.
Oh, do it again there. No. Never mind. How's that commercial, Michael?
It's good. I think it's loaded now.
Hey, Maz. Hey, Bamman. John.
Yes.
What day is it?
It's Friday. A feel-good Friday. So, for anybody that's new here, we're just gonna chill for like 5 minutes and let people start coming in. I know that we're starting a few minutes late, but we have some technical difficulties. We have Collins behind the mic since Justin is
our ethical director.
Ethical director. Yeah, ethics. I always ask Collins for advice.
It is tasty, Bug Lips.
My favorite thing, since it's Feel Good Friday, you know what makes me feel good?
Oh.
Having Collins as a friend. Because whenever he's upset,
yeah,
he tells me. So if I did something to upset him, he says, "Hey, this upset me." He doesn't mess around and kind of go around it.
He never tells me.
Oh, well, maybe you don't upset him.
Oh, that's impossible.
When was the last time I even said that to anyone?
I can't remember what I did. I did something, and I remember you came into my office and you were like, "Hey, that upset me." But that's what I like. Feel Good Friday.
He's usually, kicking his feet and throwing things as he leaves my office. That's how he tells me that he's unhappy with me.
Feel Good Friday. So we're going to be matching all gifted subs. That includes biddies. So any bits that you guys want to donate. I think it's 250 bits equals one sub.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to donate some bits or gift some subs, we match it. It's on resub anyway. Yeah, David Weir. I have a bunch of notes today. I should have brought some notes last night. Last night I was a little flustered, but today's really busy, so I might as well get a bunch of stuff out of the way. So
what is that? Corneco? Corneco, 589. That's the rumor, yeah.
It's too scary to complain to. Oh, you're not wrong. I mean, the first 7 years I worked here, I was terrified of Dave. I think most people are. So
I'm
it's
just
good to
such
know.
a likable guy, really.
Let's see. Should I try harder? Colin says never told me I upset him. Should I try harder? Yes, you should.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little left out there, Michael. You've never told me that I irritated you or upset you.
That's the new thing. You want to be Michael. You need Michael to tell you that he's upset with you.
Not gonna lie. Outside of my wife, there are very few people who can push that button.
And John, you were one of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did it. Like, I named my dog after his dog.
Oh, yeah?
That made him upset.
I mean, it did help that you live with us for a year.
Yeah, I did live with him for I bet you that's Ed. What you want to bet?
Why? Why would you think that?
I don't know.
Boom! Bam!
Look at that.
John, the soothsayer.
I heard, just so everybody in chat knows, I heard a door shut, and I said, I bet you that's Ed. And then Ed comes walking around the corner. So, there's Ed.
Damn. Okay, so John, winning lottery numbers, real quick.
7, 13. How many are in the lottery? 6?
Yeah.
7, 11, 21, 30, 8, and 3.
Okay. Make a
That's
note
6,
of
right?
that there.
And 14. I think that's
14.
7.
Okay.
You guys can clip it. Yeah. So I have a bunch of notes today. Some RVE stuff, some Discord stuff, kind of community stuff. We're going to be doing our marble tournament for February since we kind of missed a few weeks in January.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for the 20 months. Sky's clear. And you guys get a dancing rod. That's still turned on. Shout out.
There's only 4. 7, 11, 13, and 30.
Oh.
Damn.
That's all you get. You got to figure out the rest.
Ah.
Hey, Coffee Nerdery Beer. Thanks for the resub.
Well, so much for my retirement.
Lieutenant Floby, what color am I thinking of? Magenta. I did it. So I was watching another streamer, and I thought this was a cool idea. I thought I'd run it past you guys. So, bye, Ed. Shadow Paints Assassin, I've just been really busy. I haven't set up my 3D printer, but as soon as the 3D printer gets set up, that's the first thing I'm printing, I promise.
See? Lieutenant Floby.
That was it. Gotcha. What was I saying? Oh, I was watching another streamer, and he has this thing on his stream where he can turn it on and chat imagine that the window that you guys are watching us in right now. So, Dave, you can see down there on our
Yeah.
preview.
Right there.
You can turn it on, and you guys can click anywhere on the screen, and it'll aggregate like a percentage. So, if a bunch of you click on his left eye,
Mhm.
it'll say like 33% of people clicked here.
Oh, really?
And if you click the other eye, it'll say like 28% of people clicked here.
Hmm.
So I thought that would be cool sometime in the future as an idea if we put up somebody's wet palette or somebody's palette up on the screen.
Yeah.
And you guys get to choose which colors they
Oh,
paint with and
okay.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or, if we pull up a model like a mini and say, hey, what's your favorite part about this mini? Everybody can click on their screens and
Mhm.
it'll show you a heat map essentially of where everybody's clicking.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So I have some ideas for it. It
Yeah.
sounds pretty cool.
Tiverius wants to know the big game pick. Apparently, he has some wagers he wants to make.
Big game pick. Josie RK, what kind of printer did you buy, John? I bought Reaper's old Form 2. So we were getting some new printers and we needed to sell some
Mhm.
and to make room for the new ones and to help pay for them. So I bought our Form 2.
Tiverius, I think he's pulling for the Dallas Cowboys.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of Cowboys, the Super Bowl's this weekend.
Yes.
Sports. A Super Bowl pick. I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Kansas City
Interesting.
Chiefs.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the other team.
I don't even know who the other team is. to be
Tampa
honest.
Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Buccaneers. That's right.
Pirates versus yeah.
Yeah.
Pirates are gonna win.
The first time
Got
in
a
Super
vote.
Bowl history that the home team is actually having it in their home
In
stadium.
their home stadium.
Yeah.
And isn't the quarterback, isn't he like is it Brady?
Yes.
Yes. I was going to say, he's been in the NFL for a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
is. Yeah, he's Patriots, and now he's whatever.
Bucks versus Chiefs. That's right. I like Patrick Mahomes, so we're going with the Chiefs.
Okay.
I'll be eating all day that day.
Well, I'm going with the Puppy Bowl.
The Puppy Bowl. Let's
Yes.
see.
Yes, the Chiefs did start out as the Dallas Texans. My father-in-law played 1 year for the Dallas Texans. As a
Lord Dave
lineman.
says, damn, look at John suddenly all sportsy.
Yeah.
It's because my girlfriend's dad. He's really big into sports, so I figured I'd meet him halfway.
You need to get your mantra going, your sports mantra. Feel the pain.
I will go over there with like the war paint on.
Yeah, there you go.
So, in order to bond with him, I started getting into sports a little bit more.
Yeah.
So,
Is it working?
yeah, he enjoys it, especially when we go over there and eat and hang out and stuff.
So what's your favorite 3-quarterback?
3 quarterback? I don't know what that is. Is that like the number 3
I don't think that's a thing.
on his jersey?
It's
I was like, that doesn't
100%
sound like a
not
thing.
it's not.
You mean third string quarterback?
Well, you have a quarterback, you have a halfback, but
Uh-huh.
you have a 3-quarterback,
Dak Prescott. Got it. Welcome to Friday. It's Reaper Land. I know me and Justin were joking about this before the show, like a few weeks ago, about I keep having this image in my mind of Reaper Land, and it's that big neon sign we have out in front of the
out front.
store.
Yeah.
Well, that picture of the Reaper skull with the game store symbol, and then the building with the big sky above it. And I was gonna take a picture of that and post it online for people to Photoshop, and put like roller coasters
Oh,
and stuff like
yeah.
like as a part
As a
of
park.
the sky,
Yeah.
and that could be Reaper Land, as
Mhm.
like an amusement park. And I thought that would be really funny.
Yeah.
So who knows? I
Let's try that.
even
yeah.
might come up with a little map of an amusement park.
Oh my God, we're going unguided. Our ethical advisor is
He's
not
gone.
in the booth. We're out of control. We're
Out of
just
control, off the rails. So I thought that was really funny. I thought that would be really funny and cool. So today I actually have some pictures of some ideas of where to put the names on the
Okay.
walls. I
Yeah.
went around taking pictures of where we might put them
Yeah.
since they're coming in soon, and I want to get those up.
Okay.
Yeah, roller coaster at Reaper headquarters. Yeah, it's basically a roller coaster that goes through the thing. It's like the tour, but you're sitting.
Yeah.
That'd
That
be
would
kind of cool.
Except, of course, I don't really like roller coasters, but yeah, we
Yeah.
could have fun with it.
Thanks, Bug Lips. So we're going to start our marble tournament today at the end of the stream, and a bunch of other stuff. So I think Collins gets those pictures in, I don't know if he has any other pictures ready.
What day are you on, Mile?
there we go.
MLE? Mile, I assume, Mile Tennessee. He's got COVID. What day are you
Oh.
on?
Emily,
Oh, Emily. There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
what do you think of Gen Con stepping on RVE? What do you mean, T. Tuckerman? Is Gen Con the same weekend?
Of RVE?
I haven't
doubt
checked.
that.
I haven't checked the dates for Gen Con, so I am
I don't
unsure.
know. What's Gen Con?
All right, you ready for that? I saw you have the pictures up there.
Yeah.
You ready? Pew. So this is the hallway that's right outside of this room,
Mhm.
and to the left is the garage, and to the right is the break room. So this whole wall that's along down here to the left side of this picture, I figured that'd be kind of a cool place to put it. These are just ideas, obviously.
Over on the left-hand side?
Yeah, the left-hand
Yeah.
side, just all down there. Or it can either be like a line, or we can do it like this,
Hmm.
left to right as a book. I don't know. We'll have to lay it out. But this is just one of the ideas. We're still waiting for the floors to get put in. But you guys are familiar with this. This to the right is the blast door. That's right outside the studio. And then the studio is right here. So these two doors lead right into where we are right now. And you can see that we have that fancy red light up there. So when we're live, we can flip a switch and that red light is on. So everybody outside knows that, hey, we're filming. But I know that you have you and Ed have talked about putting like pictures of people up here.
Some of the people we sponsor throughout Twitch and that sort of stuff. Yeah.
So like when people come in for like future Reaper cons and stuff, like Proctor and Corporea, Lord Dave, all of the people that have been with Reaper for a long time, and ReaperCon and the Twitch stuff, just kind of culture things, and that way we could put pictures up and people could sign it and stuff. I think that's what that hallway's going to be used for.
The loading dock outside. Were we going to put the names on that?
Oh yes, I have pictures of that too.
Mhm.
Let's see if Collins is ready.
Guess not.
Yeah, boom.
There
right
we go.
there. So there is the dock. It looks really small in this picture, but it's actually not that small. But you guys can see on the right side of that picture where it says Reaper, that is actually like a big wooden plank that is set into the concrete.
Right.
Whenever they were pouring that concrete, they put that wood up against the side. So when it poured, it enveloped it. It was pretty cool.
It won't be, Josie. If you keep adding names, how will they stay alphabetized? They won't.
They won't.
To give you an idea, that dock is probably about, 5 feet tall?
Yeah.
About 5 feet tall. So I know it seems small there in the pic.
Yeah.
It's 5 foot.
And look at those clouds. It looks pretty.
Yeah. Now we just need the Reaper roller coaster in the background.
Yeah.
A Sir Forescale out there would have been a good idea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. I could have just held them up. Maybe we can Photoshop like a big Sir Forescale in there. But yeah, so we could either put it on the side there next to the wooden. I think that would look nice next to the wooden Reaper, or like flat on the dock. My thing with the thing being flat on the dock is that people are going to be walking on it,
and it's going to wear it off.
There's going to be forklifts everywhere. So
people doing line dancing,
ghost hunting coming through.
Clocking, yeah, ghost hunting.
Yeah, need a human-sized Sir Forescale. I think that'd be cool. Bucky's has that big beaver outside. I think that'd be really funny. Like as soon as you walk into Reaper, you see like a statue of Sir Forescale.
Yeah,
True scale.
Yeah, Sir True Scale.
I wanted to get one before all this COVID stuff. I wanted to get one of Grim Reaper carved out of wood.
Like a tall one.
Yeah. There was when my wife went over to Germany with some of her friends, and they were just going to random villages, and she came across this one guy that literally he does nativity scenes, he does nights, he does all this stuff, and he's like 3rd generation wood carver, and that's
all out of wood.
He does. Yeah.
Does he paint them too, or no? Just wood.
Just carve them out. Yeah.
Cool. I think that's a good idea, because a lot of game studios, right, Collins? I think a lot of game studios do that, like Blizzard Entertainment and Lorien Studios.
Yeah, Games Workshop has a
Wizards of the Coast.
outside, have installed.
Marvel does a really good job with theirs. I think at the Toy Fair a couple years ago, the people who make Pop, the little bobblehead guys, they had a Hulk that was their World War Hulk version. He was huge, but it was a Pop version. So like,
can you guys hear Collins? By the way, I'm just making sure chat can hear you.
When we were over in Nottingham, we went to GW. Hey, sir. People just came walking in the studio. Anyway, we went to Games Workshop, the actual corporate headquarters, and they've got one of their big robot
Space Marines.
I don't play GW.
Probably a Space Marine.
Yeah, they have one of those out there.
Oh, you're very quiet, Collins. They said.
Collins is a quiet person.
Sound muffled.
Yeah.
I'm eating cookies.
He is a cookie man. He's
Yeah,
the cookie monster of Reaper.
He's eating cookies. I think that'd be cool. That'd be a cool idea. What were we talking about? Statues. Putting the walls.
Yeah.
Did I have any more pictures, or was it just the dock? I think I had the dock and that wall.
Hallway, dock, and then your desk.
Oh, my desk. Yeah, we can talk about my desk too.
You're going to put names on your desk?
No, this is just the thing that I'm working on when I have free time.
Yeah.
So this morning I've been in casting. I was in casting pretty much all day. I was working on Grim, the Grim metal model for the RVE swag boxes.
Looks like a lot of my desk there when I'm doing taxes.
And so you guys might have recognized this. When you guys send in order notes, we print them out and we cut them out, and we've been collecting them. This is the current ones that I have collected that I just finished cutting. So I cut all these out. So whenever I get done with all of my stuff during the day, if I have like an hour or two left at work, I'll do these while I'm like listening to Anne's stream, or if I'm monitoring Luca's stream, I kind of listen to make sure everything is going okay. And then while that's running, I do this. So
yeah, the Shadow Raven, I'll be looking into that. We'll adjust that.
Oh, free time? No, I have none. I had 2 test classes today for teachers for RVE, and then I was in casting all day. And then Anne's stream this morning, by the way. I had to run Anne's stream this morning, but 30 minutes into her 25 minutes into her stream, her internet died. And so she sent me a picture. I posted it in Discord of there was a guy working outside on the street, probably doing something with internet to the building. And so it knocked out the whole building. And so she had no internet. So Anne's stream got canceled this morning. Have you been quacked at from order notes? Yes, I have, Nomad Zeke. I think a few times.
What is quacked?
Someone put in order notes, "Can you quack at John for me?" or something like that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
So people put stuff like that in there.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys can probably see some of those if you zoom in some of these notes. But this is kind of cool. I'll take an update picture of where we're at on that wall. I have like 3 or 4 of these postcards to put up, so it's going to keep expanding, and there's a lot there. So that's just a big stack. I guess it doesn't look like that much, but it's like a stack full of them. So yeah, shout out. Keep sending your order notes. I love it.
Yeah.
And we've seen a huge influx of them. I think those are the only pictures I sent.
I didn't send any pictures.
Correct.
Then
my dog ate my pictures.
And then I have the Google Drive ones, right?
Yeah, and I downloaded it.
Okay, we can talk about those later. But
I guess we can.
The last check-in, Twistama, is that Adrian was starting to feel some of the effects. But Ron and his
older son
are doing fine. It's okay. You don't have to lean away. I've got my first shot. John's over here like, yeah.
I got my mask right here. I'm ready.
But yeah, no. As far as I know, they're doing okay. I had an oxygen meter from when I had it, and we left it at their house, and she's been using it to monitor her oxygen intake.
Good.
So.
Here, I'm just gonna start going down my notes.
Ron's youngest son brought it home from school. And I guess maybe Adrian's been, trying to take care of her youngest son, and she ended up with it, or she's got some of the symptoms. She has not been tested.
Yeah, good old Hawkins family. Just going down my list here. So this was really funny.
It was a lot more interesting when we had Ron being arrested for solicitation of prostitution.
Solicitation, yeah. He's gone. He's arrested, guys. That's what you need to start spreading. He got arrested on his birthday.
Yeah.
Yes, Madman, actually. I do have pictures of the new game store. I'm not going to post them yet, but I have them for documentation purposes, I guess. So we can start seeing the process as it gets further along. Right now, basically, they're just gutting the inside of the building out.
Yeah, and getting and seeing what they can keep. It's not so much as everything gets thrown away. They're actually, if they have rafters and metal and they're sorting it into piles and just doing a general cleanup. So now it's just an empty shell.
Yeah, I don't know what the building was before. It was a bunch of offices, right?
It was an office. It was a oil company office. So you'd have all these little small executive cubicles that you would put your salesmen in, and there was also a water reclamation
office
there.
So basically, we just tore down all the cubicles and walls. And so now it's just one big open building.
Yeah, one big open building. That's it.
And now we can do whatever we want with it.
Yeah. We can have Ron do his dance in there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The entire store is all yours.
But this was really funny. Somebody on Facebook this week, I didn't get the name, I'm sorry, but they posted, what is MSP? Because they were looking at paints on the website and they saw that it said MSP. And, there were some trolls in chat, obviously. It was very funny. People coming up with different names for what MSP could stand for.
Oh, yeah?
Besides Master Series paint.
Okay.
But luckily, the original poster thought it was really funny. So that's good. I was afraid that it was going to get out of hand. But luckily, the first couple of answers said what it was. And then managed service providers. But some of them are really funny. So if you haven't seen that post on Facebook, I would highly go check it out.
I don't know who's playing in Ron's office, Twistama, and I've taken over Adrian's clerical jobs while she's out. As far as
I play in Ron's office, I just roll around on the rugs in there.
Yeah, there you go. Managed service providers. There you go.
Mississippi State Penitentiary.
Yeah. Oh, I got a good one for you. When we first had the studio here, speaking of that, remember WAP?
Oh yes.
Yeah. See, even the ethical advisor's giggling. So they put in a wireless access point in here, and so they've got it up and running, and they've got all the codes and everything else. And so then I'm coming over to tell John and Collins and Justin that we now got a WAP in the studio, and they all start giggling just like that. I go, what? It's a WAP. What?
Yeah, they put up a WAP in the studio, and we just started laughing. God, that was so funny. Wireless access point, mini shark projectiles. I like it. So that was really funny. So I showed you the pictures of the project wall, wall spots, marble tourney, Ends internet went down. Okay, there's some cool new Discord stuff. So I had a few bots coded and stuff like that. So I tested the raffles for the Reaper Challenge League. So I've been testing the raffles. And right now, I think the plan is once the raffle goes live in March, is we're going to have 5 different ones. So there's going to be 5 raffles that you're going to be able to use your points to enter into. And so, yeah, that's how it's going to work right now. I'm not going to tell you what those raffles entail, but I tested them earlier today and they seem to work great.
Thank you, as Barbarian.
AZ, thanks. New voice channel. Oh yeah, so there's going to be a new voice channel stuff that we're going to be using for RVE and on the normal Discord. So the current voice channel bot that we use is kind of wonky and doesn't really work that great. So I found a way better one. So I'm started putting that into the channels as well. So that's really fun. My favorite aspect about that is that it works great for the gaming for RVE, for all the Pathfinder games, Starfinder games, and every other, D&D and all those games. So that way we don't have to have 50 channels of voice. So that way each DM has their own channel and all that stuff. The way that this bot works is that you join a voice channel and it creates a channel for you. And then when you leave and there's nobody in it, it deletes itself. So it's a self-managing kind of a thing. So it'll grow the more people and then decrease. So it'll fluctuate as more DMs are playing games. So that's my favorite part about it.
Wellforged, thank you.
Thanks, Wellforged. Wellforged is actually teaching a class at ReaperCon or Reaper Virtual.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah, Wellforged. Emojis. So we started testing this system on the main Discord for emojis. So you're going to have a total of 3 that you can put in your name. So let's say Reaper Dave. You would say Reaper Dave, and let's say you did something and you got a bag of money as an emote.
I like it so far.
Yeah. And so now that's added to your list of available emojis. So now you can put any combination of that in your name. So you'd be Reaper Dave, Moneybags. Yeah. Or you can do Moneybags, Moneybags, Moneybags.
That's
you
more.
Can do 3.
Yeah, that's more me. Yeah.
And so that's customizable that way. So we're working out with the mods on how to distribute certain emojis and how to get them and things like that. There's not going to be anything like a chart or anything like that, I don't think. It's going to be kind of like badges were at ReaperCon, and I'm testing it for RVE, so I think that'll be really fun.
Now, will the faction symbols be emote?
No, you can only use the base emojis that Discord has. You can't use any custom ones, which is sad, but that's just how it is. I'm sure if I found another person who could code a bot to do it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it right now, but we look at it in the future. And then along that same line, we're also testing something for roles. So it's going to be just like the emojis, but for roles. So let's say money bags. You get the roll for money bags. So think of it like as a badge for ReaperCon.
Yeah.
I would say money bags on it. And that way you could customize how you are shown to everybody. So yeah. And you'd be like, oh, how did he get money bags? And then
You don't have your RVE.
I don't. Oh, Collins was going to go take pictures of them yesterday.
Oh.
So, but
And
I
the
will.
dog father is mumbling.
Mumble. Something else that is in the works as well is I'm taking our website API and I'm going to try to put it into the Discord via bot. So if you're looking up for something, let's say if you type in search axe, it'll pull up all the models that have axes. And then that way you could find certain pictures and things like that as well. So that's an undertaking and I think it's going to be very cool. That as well. So you can look up a specific number. So if anybody in the Discord asks, hey, what's a good purple? You can type in the number and it'll pull up that number.
Lord Dave has a question for you.
Is there a faction that is directly opposed to whatever that silly owl faction is?
Rutarki?
Rutarki, probably.
Which is the coolest looking logo.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Thanks, Jay Basic. Thanks for the tier 1. And then, so question of the day. I know that I've been lacking a little bit on the question of the day.
We have a question of the day?
For the Discord.
Oh.
I know they do it on the forums as well. So speaking of that, somebody messaged me on the Discord that is from the forums, and we're coordinating to use the same questions from the same lists and things like that. Since they've been doing it for years and years and years and years, they're starting to go back and kind of revamp the questions. So we'll be tying that in to the forums and the Discord at the same time.
Oh, thank you, J Slugger 68.
J Slugger. That sounds like a name of like a bat.
And I assume he was born in 68.
68.
Which means he and I are like close to the same age.
I thought you were way younger than that, Dave.
No, I'm an old fart.
Old man.
Yeah. That and I'm fat. That's how I got into the vaccination. They wouldn't take stupidity as a condition, so I had to come up with something. Rutarki.
There you go. That's how you say it, Lord Dave. Rutarki. Rug. Or a lot of people are going to be calling them Rugs.
Or raw turkey.
I graduated high school in 68.
Oh, wow. Okay, no. Well, T. Tuckerman, you're older than I am. I graduated in 78.
Roast turkey. Yeah, you're right. Roast turkey. All right, I'm going to do a quick rundown of the shows, of what's happening. So on Mondays, we have Miniature Monday. This week, it started the February models. So if you guys haven't seen that, if you go over to the website and type in Miniature Monday, look for the 2021 kit, sorry. The 2021 kit, and it'll have the minis in there, as well as on our socials. They're probably pinned everywhere. But the start of February started this week. On the Crow's Nest, we had Christine Van Patten this week. She announced her new store. So she has 4 minis that are available. I think it's moonlightminis.com, I think. So, yeah, I think there's a command in chat. I think I might have disabled it, but it might be back on by now. And Crow's Nest is going to have 2 panels during Reaper Virtual. One's going to be hosted by Weeby, and the other one's going to be hosted by Proctor. One is a sculpting panel. One is a artist, like a painting artist panel. Wednesday, we have Luca. He's working on Worm Gear. I think he's going to finish up the wings, and then next week, Worm Gear will be finished. And then tonight, we have Reaper Errant. So I'll be I'll be running Reaper Errant tonight.
Oh.
It's a lot of fun. I kind of want to give you guys a sneak peek behind the scenes of how it works, and it's really cool. It's just like a real production. That's what it feels like. Because I'm behind the scenes and I can see all the cameras. And it feels really cool because I'm like telling the camera person where to go and what to do, and then I'm switching the cameras. And Frank, the DM, he can hear us. So like he can hear me when I'm talking. So I'm like, Frank, I'm about to turn the snow on. And then I'll hit the button to turn the snow on. And things like that. So it's really fun. So if you guys haven't seen Reaper Errant, there's a lot of work that goes into it, and it's a lot of fun. Especially when you get those cool moments where I think last week we were in a cemetery behind the church.
Oh.
And
nothing good happens there.
Yeah. And then right when the church scene happened, we switched the camera, and it was like this perfect angle of like you could see the steeple and then the people behind it. It was really fun. Um, Twisted Oma. John, I thought Christine's minis were printable, not actually minis. You can do both. They're being partnered by I can't remember, somebody else that is printing. They're not only STLs. I'm pretty sure you can get them other ways as too. They're partnered with somebody else. Yeah, Lord Dave, thanks. It's a lot of fun. So come out tonight at 6 p.m. Central. That'll be Reaper Errant. And then the last thing on my list is the games for Reaper Virtual. So if you guys type in !RVE, it'll pull up the Reaper Virtual website. And if you go over to games, there'll be a button there that'll take you to Warhorn. There's a bunch of 5e games up and Pathfinder Society and Starfinder Society games. There's a few odd games out there too. Like there's some Frostgrave games. There's I can't remember. There's a few other like non-big ones. That's what I'm trying to say. But they're all up there on Warhorn. They're starting to be populated. DMs are in there. I think a lot of them are starting to get pretty full. I think the Epic is going up later this weekend. So for anybody that doesn't know, the Epic, the way that the Epic works is it's like, I think it's 10 DMs and 70 players.
Oh, wow.
I think. And what happens is everybody gets pulled into a room on Zoom, essentially.
Okay.
Nobody can talk except for a few people, right? And you guys are given an update about what's happening in the world. Let's say like a big bad demon or something like that is how it like comes out in the world or something. And then everybody gets broken out into their tables and everybody goes into their own individual rooms again with your DM and your players. And you guys play and then things happen. And let's say your party kills this big dragon and then something happens, right? It'll affect everybody else in the world. So all the other DMs get like messages and saying like, oh, this dragon has been killed or things like that. And then everybody gets pulled into the same room again when a big event happens and then broken out again. So it's like there's a bunch of tables that are being played, but they're all playing in the same kind of area and zone and to story.
Contiguous game.
There you go. And so it's really fun. If you guys haven't played the Epic, I heard it was really fun last year. We had people on Zoom that were dressed up like vampires and things like that. So it's kind of like acting, and they were playing roles and NPCs. It was really fun. Very cool. I did that in a live event called Festival in the Forest. Yeah, they did it. They did it at ReaperCon the last time we had it in person. They did the Epic, and it was really cool. I remember they had like big announcements and like they blew like a horn and all this other stuff. It was
really
very theatrical. It was very cool. So if you haven't played in the Epic, I highly suggest signing up for the Epic. I don't know if it's up on the website yet, but I know it will be at least by the end of the weekend. And I think that's all my notes that I have. Ta-da!
I got nothing.
What time are we at? So we got a few more minutes, and then we can start playing marbles and stuff. But
Yeah.
I have a bunch of photos too that we can look at that I think Collins had already set up for me.
How do they sign up?
For the games?
Yeah.
Go to type in !RVE in chat. It'll come up with a link. Here, I think I can do it since I'm here. Go to the classes tab, or I'm sorry, games. There we go. So just click that and it'll take you over to Reaper Virtual Expo. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not right. That's the wrong link. I don't know where that takes you. It's just reapervirtual.com.
Well, thank God it didn't take it to our porno site.
Yeah. reapervirtual.com. I'm sorry, chat. Here, I'll put it in chat. There you go. Reaper Virtual, head over to games, and then it's all pretty self-explanatory from there.
Not yet, Rex.
And it'll go to the agenda, the calendar. You'll see all the games that are available. You can sign up as a player, as a GM, if the GM slot's available. If there's a game that you really want to play and it's full, you can be put on the waiting list just in case a player drops out. They'll put you in. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
I got a funny story about that. Years and years and years ago, when computers were very expensive, we got my mother a computer for Christmas, and this is back in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s. We got her a computer, and the first thing she wanted to do was go to the White House to write an email to the president. And so okay, I think it's whitehouse.com. Well, no, all the porn sites took all the government names and just got the .com. So you see all these girls half naked lying around. Wow, this is an interesting website.
Is that why they use .gov?
Yes.
Oh.
That's a government, but if you go like to Internal Revenue Service or whitehouse.com, use back then,
Yeah.
it was a porn site. So.
Oh, that's really funny. That's a good troll.
No.
Dave, are you ordained yet?
No.
Oh, wow.
No. I've been too busy.
Yeah. So, Colin, do you have those pictures? We have a few pictures. You're going to have to tell me the names because I don't have them pulled up.
I don't have them saved that way.
I will go get them. I'm prepared. I have them.
And I'll just look
I
pretty.
promise.
Someone has
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I know, Lord, but we don't talk politics, so
All right.
yeah.
This is Alex Nelson. This is his work on Lysette, the first Bones USA. I really like this one because of the freehand. You guys, there's a back picture as well, but I didn't save it. But just because you can see it on the front there, it's the green at the very bottom of the blue. Kind of the freehand, kind of put little stars around the pattern on the side. The gem up there is really good, and then her eyes, the eyeshadow and stuff is really good too. So good highlighting. I don't think I might have saved another one. Someone did a pearlescent sword. I didn't save it. Someone did a pearlescent sword, and I think that this one looks really close to that, kind of like a crystal-y type sword. I've seen a lot of people doing some cool stuff with these runes on the sword. But great job on her face. Her face is really, really popping here. This is Alex Nelson.
Oh, good job.
And then next. Oh, speaking of this is Bird with a Brush. This is Rhonda Bender. This is a sneak peek that she posted of the new Learn to Paint kit in Bones 5.
Is there any way we can get the pictures bigger, Michael? I guess not.
Oh, there we go. That works great.
There we go.
So this is a sneak peek from the Learn to Paint kit from Bones 5. This is one of the models, and she was just posting it as a kind of a whip, a work in progress, and also to show you the palette of her mixing colors and stuff like that. There's two of these. There's this model and then another model that she posted. So shout out to Rhonda, Bird with a Brush. There's the other one. So this is the other model that is going to be a part of the Learn to Paint kit. And this is just her working on it and kind of just showing a work in progress, which I thought was really cool. This one is Choi Fun Sang. This is his Dark Dwarves, or Dark Elves, sorry. And I really like this one because of the eyes. If you look closely, all the eyes are like kind of a bright red, like a lighter red color. So they kind of look very evil, I would say. But I think my favorite aspect of this one is the fourth one, the one that's using two swords. It has like this copper NMM and the gold NMM on it, as well as the swords. The swords are kind of like that same coppery NMM. So I thought that was really cool. Very good NMM all around in this one, especially in the third piece there. You can kind of see it, the light coming from the left side on the dark side of the breastplates. Yeah, it looks like he just went all out on the gold NMM, silver NMM stuff. But the eyes is really... the first thing you notice is the armor, and then boom, the eyes. If you look closely, they're all kind of like this light red. So I thought that was very cool. Who is this again? Oh, this is Choi Fun Sang on Facebook. Boom. This is Esteban Hugma, who did this one. Look at the freehand stars on the cape.
Very patriotic.
I know he lives in Mexico. Look, I like the purple. The purple's very bright. And I think I have a back picture of this one as well. So you guys can see more of the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this comes back to the point of what Anne was talking about the other day, is when you have these folds in the cloth, you have to make sure you distress whatever the pattern is.
Yeah, it can't be a perfect star because,
Like the tartan. If anybody's ever painted a tartan, that's kind of like the same process of what she was talking about. So good job, Esteban. I love it. Oh, yeah, this one's really cool. This is Greg Lohman. This is all of his January Reaper Challenge League submissions. So I thought this was a cool idea. If anybody's out there who has tartan, is it tartan? Tartan? Is that how you say it?
I think you're putting the Texas slang on.
Oh, tartan. Tartan.
Tartan.
But this is Greg Lohman's. If anybody's doing the Reaper Challenge League out there, it'd be really cool if you guys could do group shots of all your submissions that you've done for the month. I think that'd be very cool. And I would totally highlight them on this show. But I thought it was a cool idea. So shout out to Greg. Shout out to chat. This is Jimmy.
Oh, look at
Jimmy painted this. Not Jimmy the Brush. This is Jimmy Macias.
that. Okay.
Macias. Macias.
Mhm.
This is our Viking girl. I liked the red patterns on her leg and her face. Very, tribal looking patterns. Good fur pattern, matches her hair. So I like this model.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy. Ah,
The
This
famous epic dragon turtle.
yeah. It's coming out soon. It's coming out next with Skeletal Dragon and Dance of Death. It's one of the 3 next big ones to be released. But this is Jonas Schoit. This is his dragon turtle. Very cool. I like the kind of the darker greens on the bottom and the lighter blues on top. It definitely shows that a light's coming from a different angle, especially because it's turning.
Right.
So
Now, is that like barnacles that they put on there?
no, it's sculpted on that way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, good old dragon turtle. This thing's huge, chat. It's big. This is Ken Howard. This is Ken Howard's Troglodytes. He wanted to make a shaman for his son's game. And so he started channeling. He said he started channeling his inner Bobby Jackson, and started sculpting some green stuff. You can see he took the angle of the right arm, shifted it up, did a weapon swap, and then sculpted a bag in his left hand, and started working on a cape, like cloak thing. And I don't know if the cloak is finished, but it kind of looks like a frog hood.
Yeah, like a frog hoodie.
I didn't know if he was making space for their little horns in the back of their head or their ears. Or if he was trying to make it look like Kermit, like a Kermit head.
Someday.
Over the rainbow.
They're still going on the tartan.
This is... Let me find it. For some reason, it's really hard to find on my screen. Oh, this is Leif Westerholm.
Oh.
Leif Westerholm painted this. This is his party that he painted. A wizard, a ranger, halfling thief, and paladin knight character. Cool NMM. I like the bright colors. It looks like he did OSL on the wizard there on the top right with the staff.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's very cool. A lot of good.
It looks very bright. Kind of looks almost cell shaded. Almost. It's not easy being green. Nope. Top spot there with the OSL. Yeah. I like it. I like the idea of the red, and you can see at the bottom of the bottom of the red, it's a lot darker. And towards the top of the head, it's a lot more pink. So it's kind of washed out from the light. And I love the added aspect of his hood covering his eyes. So his eyes are not OSL underneath.
Right.
So it's a cool idea. Shout out to you, Leif Westerholm. There you go, Collins. Oh yeah, this is Nicole Courtney. This is the Christmas Thief, one of our Christmas minis.
Looks very Christmas themed, but
this is, I think his name is Nick, the halfling or gnome thief for Christmas. Super cool. He has this little sack there. All those little baubles. This thing's very small, Chad. I don't know if you guys. He's very small. He's very tiny. So good job getting all that detail. His eyes are very big. Cool hair color, but I like all the little baubles. Like that, you can tell that there's a little red jewel on his belt there. It's kind of shining on the right side of his belt, his pouch. I love this paint job. It's very good. It's not just a boring Christmas mini. Let's see. This is Nicole Courtney again. Same person who did that halfling thief right before. This is her little demons. Not that these were cool because they're all different colors, but the one on the left is really good to practice your eyes with. He has that one big eye in the middle, right there, and his little mouth. But yeah, these are little demons that she did.
The green one or blue green looks very much glow in the dark.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it goes from the middle, from blue to green towards the tips, and the green kind of gets a little bit more vibrant. It's the blending that goes in between. Patrick Chambers. This is Old Man Chambers. Patrick Chambers. This is his party that he did in January. His little adventuring party. a lot of blues here, especially in the middle. But it kind of complements the blue jewel on the dwarf right here, and then the teal kind of cape on this wizard here.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, ranger, thief, hunter, scout.
A good party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a very Patrick Chambers, if you guys can tell. Oh, here's a close-up of the blue one, if anybody wanted to see. He also has a blue jewel there on his little... I can't see where my hand is. Boop. This way. Little jewel right there in the middle. And it's kind of a good contrast between the jewel, the cloak, and his kind of hair with the bracers as well. So the bracers are kind of a light white blue, and then his hair is kind of a silvery, almost kind of blue.
Yeah.
Maybe he mixed some of the blue in there to kind of tie it into the piece.
You kind of, but I like the lighting effect on the jewel on his belt there. I mean, it's kind of like you're looking at everything, and you could easily bypass that.
Yeah, pink, right there in the middle. It's good. Shout out to Patrick. Oh, I saw a lot of people talking about this one. This is Rachel Moore. This is her rust. A lot of people are asking how she did her rust effect on the thing, and I can't remember what she said, so I'm really sorry. But
I like that added texture.
That's what a lot of people were talking about. I think she said that it was, I can't remember. Somebody in chat might know, but I can't remember. I'm really sorry.
She got some sand, threw it on there, and then painted over it. There you go.
Vallejo texture paste, I believe is what it was. She got it with a brush, and she just kind of painted it on, let it dry, and then just painted over it to kind of give it that kind of built-up rust effect. I love it. It's a cool effect. Thanks, chat. I knew people in chat would know. So shout out to Rachel for that piece. And then this one was Scott Allen. I like this one because of the blade, the green blade. It's kind of like this spectral looks like it's made of glass. It kind of looks green from this angle, but it could very well be like a silver blade catching the light or something. But I would like to think that it's made out of like jade or something. And so it's like kind of like a crystal ancient blade. I like this model. I'm really partial to this one. I hate casting it in metal, but I believe this is the Bones version of it. In metal, he's just a huge pain in the butt.
And the big bone club, I guess, is his family. He just tied it together. And...
Oh, yeah. It's broken. It's his brother. He took his brother's femur and turned it into a hammer. I know this one had issues with kind of tilting over, so a lot of people use the hammer as like a tripod.
Oh.
So they glue it to the base, so he stands up using the hammer. So basing looked good too. So this is a big model. This is a Basilisk from Scott Horrocks. Scott Horrocks. This is his Basilisk. I liked the idea of having the colored body with the kind of fading into black on the head. Kind of camouflagey. So in my mind, this maybe can change colors or something like that.
Turtle.
Like a turtle.
Well, look, you see his underbelly is still gray. Top plate are all colored.
Different colored.
Yeah. You guys know the camouflage turtles? That's actually a good idea. Some kind of magic turtle that camouflages. That's a good idea. This is Steve Dean. I called this the Rune Blade. A lot of cool blues and purples like we were talking about. So different colored blue of the flame, the skirt, the chest piece there, the gloves. They're all different shades of blue. And then highlighted with purple trimming. This is Steve Dean. I think I might have titled this one Lines, the one before, because I saw how clean the lines were between the glove, the bracers, the tabard, all that stuff. So there you go. What was the next one? I saw you show it a second. This is Steve Dean as well. Again, with the lines, very clean lines between, like, especially the hand holding the hammer. A lot of times it's really hard to get that clean without getting some of that brown on the hand.
Right.
Things like that. Good brush control, good lines. Also the eyes, very small, very detailed. Also the added thing at the horns, at the base of the horns, you see that kind of dirty at the base of the horns.
Right, yeah.
It's almost too clean. I like this dwarf model. As Bug Lips would say, very crispy. Apex King, type in !Discord and you'll get it in chat.
There you go.
Oh, speaking of tartans, this is from Hecatina Miniature Studios, who will be teaching a tartan class, or he taught a tartan class at ReaperCon 2020. online, and he's going to be teaching at RVE again with a bunch of classes. And one of those classes, I believe it's on Sunday, is the Tartan class.
Oh, cool.
So he put up a poll on his Facebook page and about what kind of tartan people would want to see, and these were all the options. And I can't remember which one, but he will be teaching a tartan class if you guys haven't seen that. Over on reapervirtual.com, underneath classes, look for, I think his name is Chris, and you can look up the tartan class.
Yeah, that's some pretty extensive artwork right
Tartan.
there. Yeah.
John, that's the end of the miniatures.
Go ahead, yeah. Just hit me with the next one. Whatever pictures are in there. Oh, yeah. Have you seen this one?
No.
Oh, okay. So it says, Bones 5 Pledge Manager is closed, but I didn't get all I wanted. Don't worry, almost all of it will be available retail eventually, just not the glow-in-the-dark pirate ship. And the best will take 18 months to all come out. So that's a classic Reaper meme.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dragon Turtle and all that stuff.
Okay. Somebody's work?
Yeah, somebody's desk. So I think the title of this was It Finally Happened. So, it's always a big joke that you're going to mistake your paint water brush with your cup of coffee or your tea.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see that because when you're painting, you just reach over and put it in. Put it in his tea. Took a picture of it.
Got the painter's bane right there.
Yeah, don't worry. RVE swag boxes, you get a bright yellow cup with all the logos on it.
You can't miss it.
You're not going to drink out of that.
Or bright red.
Let's see.
Oh,
this is Rings Raccoon. I don't know if Rings is in chat, but
he was earlier.
He redid his desk, and he cleaned up his studio and kind of reorganized everything, and so this is what it looked like afterwards.
Jealous how clean this looks.
No joke.
Yeah, so shout out to Rings.
He has an organized mind.
Yeah. Shout out to Rings. You can see that he has his piece of coal up there on the left, his piece of rock on the right. He's flexing.
I really like his color wheel.
Color wheel at the top. And his Maldrakar magazine, the only Bones one that we have. His cutting mat. Shout out to Rings.
Yeah.
Paper towel.
Very cool.
All this stuff over there. It's not clean now, he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People are coming over. Clean the house.
And I think that's it.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's all I got. All right, we ready for marbles?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. February tournament. I got to teach you how to do this. All right. So you're going to go to leaderboard. Up here. Yep. And then local. And then on the left here, you're going to say new session. And you're going to label it February. Tourney. Let's see if you can spell February. Oh, you can.
You can.
I have a hard time spelling February, so.
February.
February.
Why they put the R in there?
There you go. And then now we're fine. So now you can go to community
Happy
maps.
birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday. And then now here we go. So chat, let us know what you guys think. I'll get right in the middle a little bit. So the names are over here. And then we're looking for something that has a good rating with a decent elimination rate is what we're looking for. So these are pretty relatively calm. Abyss Blockade Battleground.
I like the sound of that.
It has a 16% death rate.
Average time is an hour?
I think that's a minute, 10 seconds.
Okay.
An hour marble
Holy
race.
crap. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We would have started at the beginning of the show and then just continued the show.
And they're
playing in the
still
background.
going.
21% right here by Janik Gamer. What's the name of that one? Zippy Boost House. That sounds kind of cool. Zippy Boost
I see
House.
vote. What are those?
People in chat are voting. So they can type in ! vote and the votes will show up over here on the left next to Dave. So I see two votes.
Am I blocking the vote?
No,
Oh,
you can see it underneath the votes, right?
Oh,
there.
yeah. There you go.
See, this one has 3 now.
Oh. What's the aggressive one? Aggressive, colorful Speedway.
Speedway. I see a lot of people voting for Zippy Boost House. Let's do it. Yep, let's do it.
So I just push race?
Yep.
Yep.
then
And you
here
have
we
to
go.
type in !play.
As soon as it pops up, chat. There we go. You can type in !play, and you'll get in.
I'm
You'll
in.
Get in,
Collins, are you in?
He just got in.
All right.
Yes. because I'm going to be the champion.
Yeah. Right
Um,
after me.
Chat, do you guys remember what button we press in order to start this to be able to move around? Is it Alt or Control? I can't remember. There's a button you can press here at the beginning. Also, Collins, you might build. There you go. That's the names. So turn the names back on. There you go. There's a way to move around at the beginning. Tab. It's tab. There you go. So you can move around. Oh yeah, Collins doesn't have. Do you have any practice in controlling the marbles? I'm
That would
assuming
be
he
no.
doesn't. So Collins is learning how to control the camera right now. So may the marble god be with us.
Yes. At least somebody.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to control, Collins. So good luck. So we're going to be starting the race here in a second.
Madman.
So Collins, if you hit start up at the top right, it'll give you a countdown.
Of a minute.
Or you can set it to whatever.
Press number 1
Mhm.
to follow the leader.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 will go to for 1 through 10.
Oh, okay.
It'll follow that marble. It tracks.
Yeah, looks like an interesting track.
Yeah. I like the color choices. Pink and
Oh,
green.
yeah.
All right, Collins.
I like the football
Top right.
stadium or baseball stadium in the background.
Yeah. Minute. We got a minute.
We got a minute. What are we supposed to do for a whole minute?
I don't know. A minute's a long time.
Yeah.
We'll let Collins practice for a minute controlling the camera.
There you go.
It gets a little wonky. Current Echo's in chat. Actually, I have a surprise for you, Current Echo. Someone on the forums messaged me and asked if I could put something special next to your name on the wall. So I have a little paw print from the forums that I'm going to put next to your name. So I was going to surprise you whenever it got put up on the wall, but I figured I'd surprise you now. So,
Yeah.
surprise.
There you go.
People wanted to surprise you with a little paw print. Oh, sing a pirate shanty. For anybody that watches TikToks, I don't know if anybody here watches TikToks, but sea shanties are really popular right now, especially on TikTok and Instagram. So maybe we might have a sea shanty for ReaperCon. Actual, who knows?
Maybe, whatever that is.
A sea shanty? You know, like when they sing on the boat.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. No, I didn't know
I'll
that.
show you after the show.
Okay.
And we're off.
And we're off and running.
And we're off.
We've got a lot of people following.
It looks like Bryce Coconut are taking an
some
early
going
lead.
from the side.
Chef of Love just falling straight down right at the very beginning. Oh, it looks like we have to go back up and then come back
And
down.
then come down the center.
Kind of looks like a Plinko machine
Yeah.
for all you people who like to watch Plinko. Nomad
of-
Zeke.
Most of the young ones wouldn't even know what that is.
Nomad Dan Goodchild. Shout out to Dan. He got some good luck.
Yeah.
He shipped us our names for the wall, and he got some good fortune here early in the race. Shout out to
Joyce,
Dan. Oh, Quindy.
Quindy.
Bye, Quindy.
Whoa! Someone got it knocked ahead.
Oh, there they go. Somebody fell off. David DeWeer. Shoom. They're falling off somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where.
It's probably these cannons. Maybe if you hit the cannons wrong, you get shot out. Bye, Dalek.
And then there's something blocking the way
Yeah.
there.
Mo the opossum
Mo
sneaking
the
by
Opossum.
everybody.
Yeah, just getting in there.
Oof. I like this room right here with a little swirly. You can get really lucky in this room right here, especially if you take the outer lane.
Yeah, like the Royal Llama did.
I'm K Markey in second. Ooh. It's a big close race between Reverie 86 kind of sneaking past there right in third place. Oh, I see I'm
Another
up there too.
cannon.
I'm in third place. Reaper John.
No.
Yeah, look at that. Blue name. Apex
Uh-oh.
King.
Collins, you just died.
Here we go. Was that Oracle of Death? Is that what that says? Yeah, Oracle of Death. Shout out to that's a great name.
Madman, Bug Lips, Dan
Apex King.
Goodchild, Coffee Nerdy Beer. Apex.
I don't know where we're supposed to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, it's the finish line. Okay, we're good. It's the finish line. That's the first time I've seen a finish line
Yeah.
like that.
But it's killing everybody at the finish line.
Yeah, but as soon as somebody passes, you
Yeah.
see their name turns green. So that means you passed it. You're locked in.
Oh, okay.
Mighty Jabberwock. Who's in last place here? Is that Camel Rage?
Camel Rage.
Nope, Blue Dragon. 28.
Oh,
Come-
yeah.
Like,
Reaper Harley?
Reaper Harley, what happened?
You see him just coming flying through the background. Grave Mistake. Astley the Monk, Current Echo.
Gareth?
Garess. It looks like
I
Garess was
thought
the
it
last one.
Yeah, I thought it was your birthday.
Nope.
You're supposed to. Oh, there's Lieutenant Floby.
Lieutenant Floby. Mobrock. Collins is trying to be cinematic here.
Yeah.
I think also T goes in slow motion. So
Oh, I like the marble, Lieutenant Floby.
there you go. So
Oh,
just you got hit. Yeah.
just get hit right there.
So slow motion is really cool when people hit ramps
Mm-hmm.
because it'll go like it goes in slow motion.
Revere 86.
Oh, now.
Reverie.
Reverie, okay.
I got you. I'm here.
Thank you.
Sometimes I mess them
Right,
up.
do I just push C final result?
Yes. And then from here, you'll see who got points. So Reverie 86 in first place with a total of, it looks like 33 points.
Oh, 34. You got the win.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
34.
there you go.
And then, we just let people look.
Reaper John,
Hey, look at that.
13th, 15th.
15th. Madman. Again.
Yeah.
Jilt. With
So where am I, Michael?
Reaper Dav.
There I am.
Right there.
29.
29.
Let me see where you should be at.
Oh, Quindy. Quindy's only down here. Yeah, DNF did not finish. Reaper Harley. Right there.
Oh, Reaper Harley, you can have my spot.
Current Echo 66th. Grave mistake. Collins, what you can also do is see the green bubble on the right side.
No.
If you click that, it'll show what they typed in chat.
Over by me. There you go.
There you go. Oh no, I got stuck. Yeah, you did. Mo the opossum.
Collins is having much fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get confused on the lower and go down. So I'm pushing space and
Yep.
W at the
Mhm.
same time, and it's like, nah.
Nah, you'll get used to it. It takes some time, but it gets easier.
Let's see. Duke
Valentine?
Hogarden wants to know who was last.
Who was last? So in the numbers, who was
Quinda.
last?
Oh, and the numbers.
Right there, 73rd.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Floby.
Lieutenant Floby.
Lieutenant Floby.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, Bryce, you beat Dave. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play one more.
Okay, Farley, 17. This is your chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah, race menu. Yeah. Yep, and here we go. So chat, go ahead and get your votes in if you see something that you like. Oh, let me scoot over.
57%.
Yeah, this one has
Oh, yeah.
Listen
I
up.
like that one.
50%
Number 7.
rate there.
What is it? Exclamation point. Vote 7?
Yeah. Vote space 7. If that's the
Oh.
one you want to vote for.
Space 7.
Oh, a lot of people are going for it. So we'll scroll down just to see if there's anything else. There's a 26% death rate one right here, but it's 3 minutes long. It's kind of long.
Or 3 hours, depending.
41 might as well be. Dangerous lava chamber. I think we played lava chamber before this one.
Yeah.
It's 41%.
Sounds familiar.
All right, I'm launching it.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll go. What
All
time
right,
is it?
Get your exclamation point
Full
plays
time?
in.
We're good. As long as I leave here by 5, I'll be good. I gotta go run Reaper Errant tonight, chat. After Reaper Errant at 6 p.m. Central. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I don't know if there's a Reaper Bones 5 live update tonight.
There is not.
I mean, a written one, not a
There
video.
should be a written one.
Oh, is there?
There should
Ron
be.
said there was,
Okay.
but he is at home.
You know,
So.
we can give him a break this one time.
We can hope. Thick Scooby Doo. That's a great name.
Anyway, I checked.
Where is
for-
everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. Put your exclamation point.
Hit
plays
tab and
in.
move around.
Checked with him on chat while the game was going on. Everybody's doing well over at the Hawkins house. So
Hawkins. Right leg for the break. Let's do it. Get your exclamation point plays in. Go ahead and hit start for the 60 seconds.
I changed it to 30.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right, are you in there? Are you in there, Michael?
No.
You like my marble?
No.
Oh, look at Valandar's. His is a turkey leg with a crown on. Right there. Who's this? Is this
I like this one.
Daily? Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Daily always has good marbles. Image of Betrayal is a sloth. Who's that purple? Who's that? Lieutenant Floby?
Well, his is on fire when it rolls.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's got a trail, a
Yeah.
contrail. Yeah.
Kim Trails. Here we go.
All right, there we go, and we're
Wow.
off and running through the what do you call gravity well.
Yeah, so this is how you focus, and you can move your mouse around to kind of.
What is the thing behind John?
Oh, this is so he's hopping to different people's marbles,
Uh-huh.
and you can see that the camera is tracking that marble.
Oh, okay.
So right now he's focusing on Tay Shadow,
Yeah.
Gray Male. So Gray Male's in first place.
I'm just pushing the top 4 a bunch of different ways.
Yeah. It'll constantly keep changing because everybody's in this kind of circle.
The gravity well.
Now it's going to get really wonky when we go into the drain here.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I saw a contrail there.
Yeah, just hit. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, a lot of people falling off here. So it looks like you have a chance. We're in slow motion right now. It looks like you have a chance of falling off from that lip right there. Look, you're falling right in between.
Yeah, in between the two.
Yeah, slow-mo. Let's see who's... Oh, Rings Raccoon.
Rings.
You got some good luck. Dan Goodchild falling off. Gimli falling off back there. Let's see, Rings got off to a good start right here at the very beginning. Let's see if he gets stopped. These are my favorite obstacle in the game, those things, because they shoot people up in the air.
Okay, and... Oh, crap, that's a fast one.
Let's see if he falls down.
Yeah, Rings is going to get it.
He made it.
Congratulations, Ring.
Let's see. Nice, David Weir. True Nor back there in the back. Zewo. Apex King. Whoa! Sneaking back. Oh, he might not make it. No, he made it. Somebody fell off. Who was that? Beeman? Somebody fell off right at the very end there. Gimli's coming in. Ashley the Monk. Get 99. Ankley. Who else is back there? Who's in last? Untamed Painter. Great name. Mech Boy 2021. Oh,
he's gone. Yeah.
You know, like when you're coming around the bend too fast, and you just hop over that lip, fall right off.
Good for you, Rings. So
X.
There you go.
F in chat for all the people who their marble perished. Look at this name in 6th place. Zesty Utters.
Like that name, yeah.
Here, I'll move over a little bit. We got Nomad Zeke. Reverie.
There you go.
So the last winner of the last race, Reverie, is in 16th. Still got, how many points did you get? Oh, I don't think you got any points this race. So it's only the top 13? It looks like?
Yeah, top 13.
Quindy, you didn't die this time, Quindy. You got 17th. Sky's Clear, Darth Daddio.
Love that name, Darth Daddio.
Cat, Gnat, Nat.
And Garess was the last survivor.
Oh,
Looks
Garess,
like
happy birthday.
Everybody else died.
AZ Barbarian, Bug Lips. I'm K Markey, Valandar. Dan Goodchild. Reaper Dave.
Well, Fraley, you at least beat me, right?
Well Forged. Bryce. Once Bitten Apple. Reaper John over there down at the very bottom. Cthulhu Keeper. Mo the Opossum. Valkyrie. Hoppy Hoppy Hippo. All right. There we go.
Well, we're going to do matching, and then we got to go.
We got to get out of here. So I don't know if Collins knows how to do that, but we'll match 25 gifted subs. It's kind of our minimum, and then we'll get out of here. I hope you guys have a good weekend while Collins is doing that.
You stay safe. Don't get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up for your vaccine.
I signed up today. I'm on the list. How do you get special marbles? AZ Barbarian asks. So on your phone app, if you have an iPhone, go to your app store and look for Marbles on Stream is what it's called. Marbles on Stream. And you'll be able to customize through the phone app. Somebody said they got their first dose. For everything that I've been hearing, the first dose is okay, and then the second one is when you kind of start to feel some stuff. Is what everybody says.
I mean, I got like a little fever and sore spot where they injected, and it was nothing. Time? Yeah, but you take some aspirin, you lay down, sleep for an hour, and it's fine. Very, very, very nothing like when you actually had it. I guarantee you, it was nothing compared to when I actually had the COVID. So very, very light.
All right, everybody. Have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out in Reaperland. We're going to be rating somebody. I don't know who that is. Do you know who's on right now? I can find out. I can raid from my laptop, actually.
Drive us into a wall like Collins would.
Let's see. Is CNOT on? No. Oh, Miniac.
Mini Den. Sorry.
We're going to
just rating us.
We're going to go. Oh, Miniatures Den. Welcome, guys. Well,
we're about to sign off.
We're going to be rating Miniac. Cool dude, Miniac. Hang out over there. So we're going to be rating them. Thanks for rating Miniatures Den. Thanks, Luca. I had a blast hanging out with you this week on your show. If you guys haven't seen, we do Brian Wynn Studios presents Miniatures Den on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central. It was a blast hanging out with you. We talked about the differences between AC in the U.S. and Italy and all that stuff. It was a lot of fun. Go watch the VOD of that. But Thanks everybody for hanging out. I know, sorry Miniatures Den, we just got here, but we're just gonna keep this trainer rolling, going all over to Miniac. So have a good night, have a good weekend.
Stay safe.
John, I think we're live.
I am live.
Live and direct.
Hey everybody, welcome to the ReaperCon Live 2020 Sculpting Roundtable.
About all this is, you swear, a fraction of a second ago, the corpse's eyes were open and were looking at you. And when you look back up, the eyes are closed again.
Dope.